Let's talk about constipation during quarantine. So we all are basically homebound and not moving out much, and we think because of lack of physical activity now many among us are constipated. So while exercising and physical activity does play its role, but then there are so many other things, other lifestyle factors that contribute to us being constipated. We keep hearing about a lot of guidance about foods to be eaten, foods to be included to relieve constipation. So today let's have a look at how physical activity and stress can affect the state of constipation. Constipation is something like a situation where a person is not able to defecate for even 3 times in a week. Personally, I would say if a person is not able to defecate about 1 or 2 times in a day, then the person can be called constipated safely. And certain lifestyle changes will go a long way in relieving constipation. And the first thing is exercise, exercise, and exercise. So exercise means minimum 30 minutes of physical activity in a day for at least 7 days in a week. Yeah, you got to be active every single day of the week to stay fit. Honor your circadian rhythm, and stick to a routine. You train to kind of go in the morning and go in the evening, visit the bathroom and try and defecate, so that a routine is set when it comes to your bowel movement. It is very important because then your body recognizes that time and it is trained, mentally conditioned to visit toilet in those hours and help you throw out toxins from your body. Other than this, what really matters is you must learn how to manage stress. These are stressful times, okay, all right, but then you've got to manage, you've got to learn how to de-stress, how to manage stress. And it is very important because a prolonged permanent state of stress puts you in a fight, flight, or freeze response. So what happens here, certain parts of your body, they get more blood flow, like blood flow increases in your limbs, in your legs, and in your arms, and it increases to your heart, it increases to your lungs. And other systems, they just lie low, like digestive system, it just lies low for that time. And if the stress becomes permanent, then your digestive system permanently takes a hit, your peristaltic movements slow down, and the result is constipation. So you've got to manage your stress very well, and there are ways and means of doing that. We all know that. Manage your stress by doing meditation, by doing diaphragmatic breathing and all. And in case you want to know more details about diaphragmatic breathing, tell me, I'll give you a demonstration. And then there is another thing that I can advise on, and that is using magnesium to for not only stress management but also regularizing your bowel movement. So get hold of some Epsom salt, put a handful in half tub of hot water, soak your feet in it, and this not only de-stresses you, it soothes you, it relaxes you, and it also eases your bowel movement. And it will go a long way. And let me also, if everything else fails, then let me also tell you about an acupressure point that you can use, and put pressure on this point and let's see if it helps you. So this is your wrist joint, and 3 inches from here, so it will be somewhere here. So this is your acupressure point to relieve constipation. So with your thumb, put pressure on this point for 1 minute. Put medium pressure and then relieve the pressure, and do this process about 3 to 4 times in a day. And people who have tried this acupressure point, they say it is really helpful. So that was all for handling constipation. Next time we may talk about food and herbs that help relieve constipation. So that's all for today, and see you sometime soon, very soon. And in the meantime, you be informed, trust only evidence-based facts, and take charge of your health and start right now. Bye bye.